Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Kumar and I'm your presenter here, as well as I have completed my major project in this topic, that is voting decentralized application. So, and I'm very thankful to Dr. Vijay Raj who helped me completing this project. So yeah, without wasting time, let's get into this topic. So what the basic thing we gonna know in this agenda, the basic agenda for this presentation is the following. We're gonna know about the abstract part, then objective, then introduction, then literature review, design and methodologies, implementation, testing, input output, and then we have basic demonstration video. We have some reviews in our major project, so till review 1 and the completion implementation of the project, and conclusion reference. And one more thing, after this presentation also there is a video demonstration of whole project, so I will mostly skip this two part, that is demonstration video part 1 and video part 2. I will skip those part because at the end of the presentation there is a one video will I will be linking here, so that this whole video demonstration part will be very clear. So basically abstract. So what is voting decentralized application? The basic abstract for this project is that it's improve the security, improve the guarantees the security, and the thing we used to tell that the terms of confidentiality, integrity, and everything. So yeah, here the blockchain is something. It's nothing but a digital ledger. How we like when we go in a shop and we take something, and in return with that we give money. But sometimes in the old system there is a time when people tell that there is a khata system, like when in Hindi we tell that it's a khata system, when people go the shop and try to get something, and if there is a like a good bond between mm, like a shopkeeper and a customer, then they will tell that okay, just write my name there and I will pay you later. So yeah, that's called like a physical ledger. So blockchain is the same as that. Is the only difference is that it is just a like digital ledger. So so basic abstract for this project is this thing, and the objective and the aim of the project. The aim of the project is to develop a decentralized application that allows the user to vote through the blockchain wallet and introduce the implementation of new technology, that is blockchain. And scope of the project is to implement a digital voting system that can maintain confidentiality, integrity, transparency in voting system. And the basic implementation part, like introduction part. So why we are using blockchain? Because blockchain, as I told you, because it is impossible to change, it is immutable, so nobody can hack or cheat the system. And as I have mentioned you earlier, it's nothing but a digital ledger. And the smart contract is nothing, it's a simple piece of a code that is immutable code that can't be changed, and it's between the agreement between the buyer and the seller. So it's a piece of code. So, and this is the paper that I have referred. So you can visit this paper. So let's move to design and methodology part. So I have divided the whole project into two modules. First is module 1 and module 2. Module 1, checking npm version and running Ganache account in the background, and module 2, the real time data voting environment in local system. So let's get into the module 1. So module 1, in step 1, try to get the version, like npm is the basic command. And one more thing, I'm using uh, here Visual Studio in the background, so that the people, if I'm telling you very clearly, that because npm is the command that you use in the terminal. So yeah, in the Visual Studio you can use, in terminal you can use npm dash v to get the version of something. So I'm trying to install the truffle here, and for more information you can visit the following site here. And step 2, try to add a metamask extension in the Google Chrome. So what's the Ganache? Ganache is basically look like this. Just you have to install the Ganache from this following like reference. You can go and refer this truffleframe.com slash for like backward slash Ganache. Just type this in the Google and you will get the Ganache here. And you will Ganache is nothing but a it's a account. It's basically a bank. It's like for the reference I'm telling you, it's a bank that will give you 10 accounts, 100 free ethers you can use in the like local host for the test network. You can't use in the main network, you can use in a local server to test your network. Yeah. In module 2, just it's a real-time voting local system, so that migrate the system from the beginning and try to connect the metamask by using RPC, remote procedure call I will show in the next slide. It's basically the simple RPC. So try to connect here new RPC. Just go here, just see the RPC name, the name of the HTTP here it is given. So just copy the network ID and everything here and paste into your RPC network and try to configure your MetaMask. And after that, in step 2, just launch the localhost system and it will look like this. Yeah. So what's the implementation part? So basically 3 diagram shows very clearly about the implementation part. What's this architectural diagram, and here its Ganache account has been used. It's basically contain 10 free accounts with 100 free ethers in each, and Truffle contains smart contract here, and the MetaMask is there which used for voting decentralized application, which will give you vote contain block which generates block contain time steps and unique ID. For each transaction there will be unique ID, and smart contract nothing but a piece of code that will help to automatically execute whenever like an agreement happens. It's a data flow diagram when the voters come on the voting page, and it will enter something on the MetaMask. The authentication page appear. If it goes yes, then it directed to the redirect another page. Else it will show the invalid pop-up. And if it's already voted, then it will show that yes. Like it will show the real time how many parties got how many votes. Otherwise, the people can choose, and by means of their Ethereum transaction, they can go and vote for their selected candidate. Is the diagram for this. It's a very simple, you can refer it. Like let me explain you very simply, like I won't take too much time here. So there is a candidate, so many candidates will be there. For a member of candidates will be there, and like it's many means there is, like how we have used the diagram, one to many like in where something called dependencies. So one to one dependency, one to many dependency, like something dependencies are there. So one and many shows the dependencies. So it's very easy to refer. Election includes votes include is cast by citizens belongs to constituency contesting from candidate is a member of party. Like it's a simple thing. If you refer this, you will easily know what's the. And the testing part contain two tests: unit test and integration testing. So in unit testing, just try to check the version, then install the Ganache, then truffle the migrate. It will show the like which account has been used and how transaction has been created to make the smart contract. And whenever you try to like start your project from the new beginning, try to do the truffle migrate reset, so that everything get resetted. Check the important documents needed for execution, and then run dev so that it can help to deploy your project in the local host. And in integration testing consists of this basic combining all the files and executing them together. This the basic like picture screenshot I have attached here. This is the only thing that will appear in your localhost if you run this command. And configuration of the MetaMask, and the input and output screenshot is the basic input and output screenshot that I have attached here. And this is some of input and output screenshot. You can like go through the PPT. This is demonstration video. As I have told you earlier, I will skip this two-part demonstration video, so that in the end I will be attaching a video, so that will help you to like go through this part. Yeah. And the conclusion, what is the conclusion for this? The conclusion is that it is cheaper, faster and easier, and in the modern society the electoral system, like it's very costlier. So in order to minimize the cost, we can help to minimize the cost by using blockchain system, and by like it opens the door-to-door vote direct form of democracy, because we know that democracy, everybody has their own right to vote for a particular candidate. So yes, it will help those things, and it's very cost efficient. Election become very cost efficient on that. So yeah, and this is the basic reference. You can go through this part, and thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, and I'm here, Ravi Kumar, going to demonstrate you my major project, that is voting decentralized application. So here basically I have the basic dependencies I have used here is Visual Studio, and another is the Kinash is like it's a tuple, and it will provide you the free account here, like free 10 accounts will be there, having 100 of free ethers will be there. So here the balance is 99.9, and I will show you why. Because recently, now only I have run the command here, migrate truffle migrate. This command will try to make a smart contract between our system to this Kinash account. So here everything is network ID development is made having network ID this, and this is the amount of gas amount that is used in this project. So that's why that's not 100, it's 99.99 something, because each like whenever a contract is made between the system, there is a gas value which is exchanged. So yeah, this is initial migration.js system, and this is transaction has nothing more, the block number, the account name. See here, 00x45c3, and let's go to Ganesh. 0x45c3. See here, this in this account only we have made the migration contract. Okay, so yeah, after this we have launched our deployed our system by like using a simple command, that is run npm. See here, npm run dev. This is the basic command, and we have deployed the system. When we deploy the system, such interface will become, because now we have election result, but we don't have a connection of like we don't have a id there. So in order to add that id, what we will do, which we will just directly go to Ganesh. Like if I want to use this id, because I don't have my personal id in Ethereum, so I'm trying to get a free id so that I can access my system. So show private key, and then copying this private key, you can either use control C or you can copy it from here. Just copy it and just go to your MetaMask. Okay, let me put my password there. Yeah, it's working here. So yeah, just go here in top of that, and just import your account here. Import account, and just paste your private key here, and just type import. So see here, you have this account, and this is not connected till now. Just tap this not connected, and you will option see here option, you want to connect it. Yeah, I want to connect this. So yeah, just after doing this, just this part is connected. So don't do anything, just go and refresh this page. See here, you can see candidate 1 having 0 vote and candidate 2 having 0 vote, because what I have done, the basically what I have done here. So let me open my paint here, so that I can make you understand more clearly what I have done. See, like this is the basic blockchain system is there, and there is number of candidate will be there. Like there will be C1, there will be C2. These are the two people are there in they are contesting like election. So there are different people who will come and vote them. So in order to do so, I have imported an account. So let me get back to my Ganesh account here. See what I have done here. I have used one of the account, like this address account. As you can see, this account I have used here in order to vote, because I don't have my personal here. And what is MetaMask here? MetaMask is nothing but it's a private blockchain wallet is there, like how we have a wallet. So yeah, it's a blockchain wallet in which I have connected my Ganesh ID through that, so that I can vote for a particular cause, right? You everyone can understand this. Till now we don't have to do anything. We have to select the candidate whom we want to, like I'm very much interested in candidate 2. Like we can change the name, of course we can change the name. So for now, for the sake of like voting, we are just choosing candidate 2. And one more thing here, so here you can see your account is 0x7 db, and now let's go there. Your account is 0x7. Here you can see 0x770. Yeah, this is the same account here in which we are voting here. So just click the vote button, and the important one, this is the authentication part. Here this will ask you localhost is this, and this is the detail, and this will be the data. See here, this is the function that's we call the smart contract here. That's the data here, and that's the detail here. Like for the gas, for the voting cost, we have to charge a basic gas amount here. So this is the gas limit, and this is the gas price we are using right now. So you have to confirm this in order to like confirm the vote. When you confirm the vote, see, it will load and it will show that candidate 2 have one vote, but the voting button is disappeared. Like we don't have voting button like extra. We don't have voting button for now. Why is this? Because for a single account, only one vote is been counted. So in order to prevent the integrity of the system, we have to hide the vote button once the user have already given the vote. So yeah, so we have we hide this vote button, and again, if you want to do the same thing, just keep like adding an account there and just trying to import your account by using Ganesh, and just trying to do the same thing, like just try to import that account, and by using private import account by private key, just copy that private key, paste here, connect that ID, and just try to do the same. Yeah, I hope you like this video. Thank you and have a nice day.